is so cool. So cool. Yes, I love this. Okay. I would love it more if I was like, oh, wait, I can do that. I can control that. Awesome. Yeah, this is great. Look at this. Oh my God, this is awesome. How are we here? How's my... Oh, yes, this looks great. Yes, love it. Okay, cool. And how about full body? No full body. Never any full body. I like, oh, I hate being a questie. No offense to anyone who's a questie. It's hard. It'd be hard. It'd be hard. I will try, though. I will try and get through it. Yes, it is not only Friday, it is FriYAY, which is the best. It's the best. Beans, how are you? Welcome to Friday. Yes, Mally. Yo, holy shit. Hi, Mally. How are you, bud? Oh, that's awesome. I hope you're doing good. It's so awesome to see you on here. Let's freaking go. Hell yeah. I'm trying to get my body to work. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. For sure. For shores. Okay. Did I get my body? No! I need my body. Oh! I need my body. I will win. Okay. We have to just do like... Oh, I feel so weird here. Let's do like this. Actually, hold on. Did we want to do... 1 second. Hi. Can we do like this? Is this good? Like... Oh, and then... Hold on 1 second. Yeah. This world's cool as shit. Look at that. Is that too much? That's like too much to zoom out, right? Yeah, like that. Oh, like that. That's cool. I like that. How's that look? Let's see. All right, I'll let that wait for it to do its thing. Oh, this is a good one. I like this one. And then I do like this. So I'm gonna do it. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. We'll have to see when I actually get my full body on if this works. Yo, Brandon, thanks for liking the stream. Hell yeah. Hi. Hi. Yeah, this world's awesome. So pretty. It's so pretty here. Let me see. Let me see if I can do stuffs. Can we do, hold on, let's do like here. Somewhere where it's like prettier. Oh, yeah, like that. That's the only caveat with this angle. This angle, you can't see like the world. And the world's like the prettiest part. Oh, you know what? Oh. What about this? Oh, look how pretty that is. Let's do it this way. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to sacrifice my angle. I really want my angle, but my angle kind of takes away from the fun. Yo, Foxy, thank you so much for the follow. That's awesome. I would love to have full body. Can I have full body? No! Give me full body. This is so boring. Oh, I look all like robotic. Ah! Oh, the pain. Oh, it was the pain. Should change my name. Got me down. Wow, this world's pretty beautiful. That's awesome. You know world's good when it crashes you the first time. Yo, Alex, how are you, bud? Oh my God, thanks for hanging. It is Friday, everyone. We fucking did it. We did it. And I'm gonna do one more thing. I'm gonna do one more magic trick, which is gonna get full body tracking on. Yo, Art Hobbit Works, you're awesome. I appreciate you. You always like the stream. You're always an amazing being. I appreciate it. Travis, hi Travis, and Charlie. Yo, what's up? How are you? Connor, Spiral. Yo, Spiral, you're on TikTok now. This is awesome. How are you, bud? So great to see you. Sup. Cookie the cat, and Twinkle Time. That's great. Hi, David. Hi, David. Yes. Sweetie-o, I love Get Your Tail On's a thing. We should make that a thing for sure. I think you're gonna just keep saying it, and then I'm just gonna end up making it into a song. Mally, you're on Boar Fear? You're on beer? Oh my God, wow. You're on beer 4 tonight? God, I haven't even had a drink yet. That's so funny. Looks like I need to. Oh my God, that's awesome. Thanks for joining with us. That's so fucking great. All right, we got it tracking now. Jesus, what a process. This was a process, a motherfucking process. Okay, yeah. Okay, how do we look like super slow in the stream? Let's see. No, we're fine. A little laggy, but you guys can let me know. I had some mic issues last night, and we're pretty sure it was bitrate. Let me know if the mic is annoying today. If it's like, you would know if it's annoying. It's like poppy. People said it sounded like a ham radio. So shit like that, dumb shit like that. If you hear that, let me know. I'm pretty sure it was the bitrate though. I have no control over that, but it was towards the end of the stream, so I was super fucking grateful for that. So yes, hi Josh Lewism and Soren. Hi Soren, yo, what's up, bud? How are you? Let's freaking go. Yeah, Beans, this is great. It's Friday. It is Friday. It's magical and wonderment and amazingness. Okay, let's do this like that way you can see the beans. There we go. The beans are so important. They're so important. They're so important. Yes. Oh yeah, there's a clock on my hand. It's so funny. Ugh. I love this new VR chat camera, but it's so hard to just grab it. I just want to grab it. I want to grab it and show you beans. Beans. Beans! Beans across the screen. Just the way it's meant to be. Because they're beans. Because they're beans, yeah. Because they're beans! How about this? Is this good? How's this look? I will judge. I look like I'm all over the place. Let's try here. Yeah, I think that's a little better. That's a little better. Kind of, sort of. And it's in a magical way. So maybe a little closer. I am slowly getting better at this camera. We'll get there. We'll get there. Yes, dance like a sweetio now. Like this. I don't know. What is dancing like a sweetio? I'm gonna, you know, I don't even need an answer. I'm just gonna make it up. I'm just gonna make it up. I am one for improv. I love improv. Jordan, yo! Yes, Jordan, beans are fantastic. Beans are amazing. It is so great to have you on your high. Let's freaking go. Yes, Valentino, Friday dance. This is the Friday dance, guys. You go, and 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 you go, Ah, so good. Yes, Joshua. Joshua's like day 3. Way we do collab with Pepper Coyote. I love Pepper. Pepper's awesome. Great bean. I give anyone who does music as a teaching career serious props. I do not have that vibe. I cannot. Quinn! Oh my god, thank you so much for the follow. That's awesome. Bean, you're amazing. Oh, I lost my hand. This is how excited I am. My hand broke. That's awesome. Thank you so much for following. You're gonna have so much fun. We have such a blast on here. We just vibe every night. We do things. Shoot the shit. It's always fun. It's always great. It's awesome to have you on here. Let's freaking go. Yes! Do I like food? Food's great. Food's wonderful. I love tacos. Tacos are great. This world's a little laggy though. I think we're gonna move. But this world's pretty to start. Let's get a world that's a little more, I'm gonna regret it if I stay here. Oh, you guys like pink? Can you tell how many megabytes a world is? Maybe that's what I should look at. Oh, yeah, look at this one. I should really look at the megabyte level of worlds. Okay, actually, this is good. Give me 1 second. This is a good test. All right, so we're on here. We're on this world that I can't pronounce because it's in kanji or something. It is 102 megabytes. I don't know if megabytes are the thing. Oh, I lost the world. That's okay. I want to find a world that's less crazy. I don't know what determines if a world's crazy or not. This seems really laggy. Oh, I had a good world, and then I was dumb, and I looked away from it. Maybe it'll come back. Let's see. I'm optimistic. Did not come back. I wish I remembered. I didn't even remember the world. You ever do that? You try to find a world in VR chat, it leaves you, and you forget the name? Oh, it's the worst. Oh, it's the worst. Awful. There's a lot of pink in here. There's a lot of pink in here, but none of these worlds are my world that I want. None of them are. Oh my god, it's terrible. It's terrible. Yo, Sabatio, thank you so much for liking the stream again. How have you been? How is life? How are things? I'm trying to find this world we spotted, which was gonna be pretty awesome, but we did not get it. Ken, thanks for liking the stream, bud. That's so nice. Hi. Should we go to Monument and call it a day? Oh, hey. How much is this world? See, let's try this world. Oh, this is that sunset world where I was naked. Elena, hi, how are you? That world's cool, but it's not that exciting. There was a pink world we just had, which I think would be a lot of fun and less laggy. Let's see. Oh. There's also Echo Reef. Echo Reef is 24 megabytes. Let's try here. Let's see. It's bluish. This world's beautiful, but it's crazy. This one would be super fun. Yeah, look at this one. It's still blue. We still have the blue vibe. Hi, Stormy. Yo, what's up? How are you? Yes. No, Jordan. No worries. You have your life. You go for it. We're just happy to have you here. Oh, this world's cool. This is great. I love this. It's a little bit, it's okay. We'll see. But no worries, Jordan. You gotta do your thing. We're just happy to have you here whenever you get a chance. No pressure at all. I think we have this idea that we need to really keep like super in contact with everyone, and like that's hard. That's like impossible. I had a really cool one in space before, and I lost it. I keep losing the good ones. Oh no. Let's try to find a good one. Let's see. We could just do Furry Hideout. If I don't find anything. I thought sometimes I get really lucky. Like this one. This is it. This is it. Let's try here. This is the one I wanted to do before, and I lost it. And now I found it again. Yeah, there you go. This one. Let's try. Can you see what the world looks like before it starts? Kind of. You see the sky box. That's silly. Yes, Zora. Oh my god. Burgers are the best. Yes, Jared. Oh, I'm so sorry everything went downhill. I'm sorry about that. So this is the world. Okay, so yeah, the megabytes matter. Let's hear. This is great. So here we are. This world's nice too. I like this world. So this is the one I was trying to find before. And the music's great too. Yeah. I love it. We'll do it. I don't want lyrics in the music though. Hold on. I got an idea. I have an idea! I love it. Let's do instrumental K-pop. Let's see. I want this vibe, but in the form of something not with lyrics. Instrumental. Let's try it. K-pop. I guess it'd be J-pop, but whatever. Sure. Let's try this one. There you go. There we go. That's perfect. I found instrumental K-pop, and we're good. Yes. Okay. And now we're good. Figure it out. I know, Joshua. My graphics card, I owe this graphics card nothing. It's such a legend. It is such a legend. Oh my god. It literally like does everything for me. So awesome. But yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out. It's great. But yeah, I like this area. This area is great. Yes. It's Friday. Yeah. Hell yeah. Beans, it's Friday. We made it. We made it. This is wonderful and amazing. And I can actually move around, which is nice. The flowers are moving very, very... Hi, Breeze. How are you, bud? Thanks so much for hanging with us. How are you tonight? That's awesome. Rocking Roxy would like a twerking nice in the face. That would be amazing. Let's do it. And we got this. I keep losing my points. Here we go. We got him. We got him right here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yes! And the twerks. And the twerks. And the twerks. We have to twerk. We twerk from the left. And we twerk from the right. Because we do it all right. Yes. Awesome. Love it. Yes. Yes. Hi, Tree Hunter. Hope you're awesome. Yes. The rolling wheels are reeling fast. That's right. So good. Oh, love it. Oh. Yes. Oh, Roxy, you have to work this weekend? I hope you get like overtime for that though. Or at least good monies. I would not even mind working on the weekends as long as I knew that it was worth it for me. Like, I hate working when like everyone's out and doing shit though. That part would kill me. That's like today, like everyone always bails the lab on Fridays. I'm like, I can't like go anywhere. Like I literally have to do this shit in the lab and everything. So it's like I'm like trapped at work. Yes. Joshua, I love that shit. I love that so much. Yeah, the most important step is not the first one, but the next one. That's so cool. It's true though. You have to double down always. Life always asks you to double down. And I think that's where like I find myself always having the most hard time is like when shit gets hard. I just really feel like I'm doing the wrong thing. Like, cause I grew up with like wrong things, wrong ideas. Like that when people had a hard time with me, that it was my problem. That when people liked me and did and was really appreciative of me, then I was doing something right. And like it really comes down to like the world's gonna fight back at you, and then what you do at that point is all that matters. Yes, hi Cookie. Hell yeah. Yes, and the flowers are pink. Lately, I fell asleep and meant the flowers. I should probably make this better. My hand's getting weird, but we can fix this. Bam! Let's do this right here. This will fix it. This will fix it. Some of my lights have like started to die, which is hilarious. But Beans, yeah, if you're around later, yo, we are literally doing a concert at 10 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're around, I would love to have you there. It would be such a great vibe. So love to see y'all there. That'd be so cool. Is my phone up here? I should really double check to make sure that, nope, phone's not up here. Guess it's a trust exercise. I'm pretty sure it's 10 tonight. Do I not have a phone up here? No, I'm sure it is. Now I'm like double guessing myself, like, ah! Oh, where are you? Yeah, I'm sure it is. You ever know, like, you like second guess yourself, like, oh no! But we're good. Here. Ah, that'll be much better, yeah. Yes, thank you, Jacob. You're awesome. Yes, sweetie-o. Take a bad song and make it better. Just remember to let them into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. Hell yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Ha-ha! Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Trying to wait for my hand to come back. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes. Ah! Okay, I got this. Hand return. There you go. Oh, perfect. That worked out. Yes. So good. Travis, the beans. Yes. I got you. I got beans. I got beans for you. And they're in a pretty world. This is like, there's so much pink everywhere. Yes. Beans. And beans. Yes. Hell yeah. This world's really pretty. Damn. So good. Let's go up here. Let's go a little more. Let's go like that. There we go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's see. I look kind of realistic. I really want to be in the ground now. Yeah. There's something about it, like, not being real enough. There we go. Oh, actually, hold on. I can do that. I can make my avatar Mas Grande. How about that one? How about there? Cool. Oh, it still does that. Oh, I'm dumb. It doesn't matter how big I am. So, there we go. Is that better? Oh, that's good too. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Yes. Oh, Jacob, you're awesome. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you so much. You're so much fun to hang out with. I hope your week's going good. And everyone, welcome to the weekend. We're here. We did it. This is awesome. We are here in the weekend. Yes. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So excited. That's great. Oh, I had to put my battery in. Oh my God, I completely forgot. That's funny. Come on. I need a battery. Yes. I probably need to set the cord again and do that. Actually, I should probably think about doing that. Yeah. That's easy. Easy peasy. Yeah, I got that. I got that. Yeah, Roxy, you're amazing. Have an awesome night. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. This has been so much fun. And stay possum. Stay possum, Bean. Yes. Spazian, yes! Beans! How are you, bud? Let's freaking go. Let's do it. Yes. Beans, it is so awesome to be here. I am Nice, the green doggo, and you're all awesome. It's so great to hang. How are you? What is life like? Thrash grass. I love it. That's great. Can this be our new genre of music? Thrash grass? That's awesome. Chumcore or shoegaze. I love all of these. These are great. Yeah, Max Itchy, how are you, bud? That's awesome. Yeah, it's already Saturday for you because you already were so awesome to get into Friday. That's great. Dumont, yes! I'm so glad to hear you're doing okay. That's awesome. And Pop Kai! Yes, what's up, Pop Kai? How are you? Hell yeah, let's freaking go. It is the weekend. We're here. We're here. It's the weekend, and I'm with all the beans. Yes! Oh, so good. The attack of the beans, Cookie! Yes! The attack of the beans. Yes. It's the best way to go. For sure. For sure. So good. Yes, Tripwave! Happy Friday! Let's freaking go. Let's do it. Awesome. Is it still Friday for you though? I think it might be a little later. So I appreciate you happening and still vibing with us. That's awesome. Yes, wow, thanks for making the stream. The way I see it though is like until I go to sleep, it's still the same day. So like if I don't go to sleep tonight, it's still gonna be Friday. Forever and ever and ever. It's only up to me. It's only up to me to decide when Saturday happens. Yes, Hex, how are you? Thanks so much for hanging. That's awesome. Yes, Valentino, happy is the weekend. The weekend was the thing that made happiness so happy. It's so true though. Yes. Yes. Jordan said, how about pause the walls? I love it. It's good. And Stormy, I'm doing awesome. Thanks so much for having me on here. This is great. I love this stuff. Yes. So good. Sakura. Hi, Sakura. Thanks so much for hanging. Yeah, Triple Wave. I'm singing mostly. I have a concert every day in VR chat, so it's a party weekend for sure. Yes. Oh, and Simi. Simi's like, we can tell you hate working. That's awesome. Yes. Donut. Hi, Donut. Thanks for hanging with us. And Puppy Chucker. Hi. What's good? Awesome. Yes. And Flint. I'm sorry. I just saw you, Flint. Might be. Happy Friday. Let's freaking go. Yes. Yes. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's Friday. We have to do it. We have to do it. It's Friday. Yes. So good. What up, Jared? Yes. Days and Days. The Gateway Band to Thrashgrass. I love it. I love that Thrashgrass is a style. It makes me so happy. Whoa, Dumont sewed 2 huge cloaks and made one of them longer. That's cool. Holy shit, that's awesome. I feel like that's something I wear to Ren Fair. That's awesome. We have something near us called Cloak and Wand, and it's literally just like, it's like Harry Potter, Dungeons and Dragons, Stranger Things. It has all this crazy vibes, Twilight, and then you can like get drinks in there and stuff. It's like a Starbucks, but for like fantasy people. It's super dope. I hate to call it fantasy, but I can't figure out what else it would be. It's so good. Yes, twerks. Is this an instrumental of Golden? I think it might be instrumental Golden. Yes. So good. Skirt, 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 skirt. Yes. Oh, it is an instrumental of Golden. That's great. I love it. Yes, Austin. Thanks for liking the stream. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, the twerks. Yeah, sweetie, I'm doing good. I am very nice. I feel like there are levels. There are levels of nice that I have, and there are way more that I can climb to. So I want to get there. I want to get there. Me too. Yes, Gloria. Hi, Gloria. Yes, and Donut. Donut. Yes. Ow, what was the last world called? Let me see. The last world we were in, let me get that for you, because it's on my recents. Let's see. Do you mean the one where we were all, it was like, when I was talking before, I was on a balcony. It was like a wooden balcony. It sort of looked like we were nighttime. That world. What's that called? No idea. You'll have to DM me. If you can DM me on Discord, I'll give you a screenshot of what the world looks like. It's in either Mandarin or Kanji. I cannot tell what the writing is. As someone who's American, no idea. It is a language of Pacific area origin. Yes, Caleb! Caleb, thanks for hanging. But yeah, if you want to DM me on Discord, nice, and just say, hey, can you screenshot the world we were in last? I will throw you. I can throw you the link that way too. You probably need the link for sure. Yeah. Awesome. Yes, Cookie, you're awesome, bud. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much. Yo, and River, hi, River. Yes, oh, I hope you have an amazing day tonight. Yeah, it's night here. We are, we're on Friday, and it's 8 p.m. because I'm in Philly, and it's awesome to have you here. I hope you're doing great. Awesome, 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 awesome. Yes. 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 This is so much fun. I cannot wait to sing at 10. That's gonna be so much fun. Love it. Yes. Ba-da-ba-da. Yes. Amy, how are you tonight? Thanks for hanging on YouTube. That's awesome. Amy's a great bean. Yeah. It's so pink here. It's so pink here. Yeah. It's great. Cookie, you are wonderful. Have an amazing night. I will keep up the beans. I will keep up the beans for you. Yes, I will do my best. Little bit more beans before you go. Little bit more beans before you go. Yes. Yes. Have an awesome night. Bye, bud. Yeah. Oh, yeah, let's put this down here. There we go. I love they had Golden in this. I did like a K-pop list of instrumental songs. This ended up coming up, which is awesome. Oh, thank you, you, Jared. I appreciate it. I had so much fun doing that hot sauce video. That was awesome. Yeah, I don't really do a lot of face reveals, but I mean, honestly, you can see my face online everywhere. If you just type in nice, it tells you my name and like everything. But I was like, yeah, you know what? It's so worth it for me to do like a video that is just literally me. And that was so much fun. Snakes was so kind. I know it takes Snakes a lot of money because it's just, they're in Australia. Everything's expensive to ship. So I was like, dude, if you throw it to me, I will make a video. It was awesome. I was so happy to be able to do that. So yeah, super cool. Yeah, that was fun. I'm glad you liked it. It was super fun. It was cool to show my dogs there. That's literally how my dogs act with us. They're like just hanging out all the time. So good. Yes. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes. 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 Ah! Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. No, Black Cat, I'm so sorry. That's awful. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're being strong and being with people that love you. I'm so sorry. And at the very least, I'm so happy you're on here with us and hanging out. That's really hard. I hope things get better for you. That is so terrifying and so sad. Not fun. Not fun to lose a bean. No, I'm so sorry, Black Cat. That's awful. That's horrible. Yeah, I had my cat pass away a few years ago. She had a heart attack. While we were watching like Shameless on Netflix, she had one in the kitchen, and my dogs like were freaking out, and I was like, I don't know what to do. It's horrible. It's very horrible. That's so sad. Yes, thanks, Dog Day. Thanks for hanging on TikTok. That's awesome. Joshua, yeah, I'm in Philly. Yeah, I'm right outside Philly. If you know where New Hope is, I live in New Hope. I just say Philly because people don't know anything about Pennsylvania. So, but yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. What is the best place to get a cheesesteak? And is Cheese Whiz a sin in cheesesteak? I only eat cheesesteaks with Cheese Whiz. So if we're talking about that, so okay, I have a couple things. So I love Jim's on 6th and South. That's my favorite. I think it's Jim's Prince of Steaks, whatever. If you go to South Street and you go 6th Street and you go South and 6th, Jim's is right there, and they're so fucking good. So fucking good. Everyone talks about Pat's and Geno's. I mean, they're good, they're great, but Jim's is the best for sure. I'm gonna have a really weird hot take though. We're talking about like Philly cheesesteaks. If you're really talking about like a cheesesteak, there's a few places in Jersey that I like actually way better than Philly cheesesteaks. I know it's a hot take. Everyone's like, no, Jersey, no. But dude, seriously, there's actually a few places right. It's greater Philadelphia, but it's across the bridge in Jersey. They're like, there's a few Italian family-run places that are just really fucking good. Brothers Pizza and shit like Nick's and stuff like that. If you just go across to like Burlington County, there's really good fucking cheesesteaks that I love. Way better than Pat's and Geno's, and I don't have to deal with a line out the ass. So, yeah. Yeah, for sure, Joshua. Yep. All the queer. Yep, that's where I live. I am that token gay. I'm that token gay. I live in New Hope. That's so funny. You know what that is? Yeah. We're like the birthplace of gay. I'm just kidding, but it's how I feel sometimes. Yeah. It's super fun where we live. And it's super nice. Everyone's very chill. Yeah, Byron. Hi, Byron. How are you? Thanks so much for hanging. Hell yeah. Yes. Hi, Blondon. Yo, what's up? That's great. Okay, we got a lot of beans here. Yes, I'm so happy. Hi, Max the Braze. Yes. Oh my God, I appreciate it. It's so great to have you on here. I am so happy you've been following me. That's so fucking awesome. I hope you're doing awesome, Maxie. It's Maxie, right? Yes, Maxie. Yes, Sean the G-Ship and Axel Rose. Hi, how are you? Thanks so much for hanging. It's awesome. Alex, how are you tonight? That's so great. Yes, Tripwave, you are amazing. Thank you so much for hanging, bud. You're awesome. I have a concert later, so I'm pre-gaming. Get into the hype vibes before we do our concert. It'll be super fun. Yes. Spazian, yes. Yes. Oh, Sweetio, I was saying for the DM, if people wanted to ask me what the world was that we were in last, it's not something I can say out loud because it's either in kanji or Mandarin, and I don't know how to read either. and I wouldn't even know how to say it or how to translate it. So if people need to know what the last world I was in, you can DM me on Discord at NIIC, NIIC, and I'll just screenshot it for you, and I'll give you the link so you can check it out on VR chat. But it's not something I just speak. Oh, this world's called Blooming Blossoming Flowers. That world was like in a language that I do not know. Yes. Yeah, Kairos. It was Golden by Huntrix. Yeah, that was like the instrumental version. It was so random. So I have a list. I have a list on of K-pop songs that are instrumentals, and of course I was like, I don't know why I was surprised by that. Obviously, that was like the third song that popped up. That was awesome. Yes. It's Maxi. Okay, good. I got it right. Sort of. Yeah, so Spazian, this world I can actually fucking pronounce. No, I can't. No, I can't. It's also in kanji. It's either in kanji or it's in Mandarin. I don't know. I don't know. Do those names apply to the spoken language and also the typed out language, or is there a different is a different name for the calligraphy? But it's all calligraphy, so I have no idea what it says. And even if I were to try to barely pronounce it, it still would make sense to me. Yeah. Josh was like, there's also Schuylkill County. You must never go there, Simba. Yeah. PA seriously is what you make of it. It can be so fun as long as you're in the right mindset. Yes, that's awesome. Oh yeah, Caleb, you're Damien. Yes, it's awesome been talking to you. Hell yeah, let's freaking go. That's awesome. Blonde, I really appreciate it, Blonde. Thank you so much. Let's freaking go. That's awesome. Yeah. Yes, so Dumont, so now that Joshua and me have been talking about New Hope, it's sort of in New Hope. It's called Peddler's Village. There's a place called Cloak and Wand. Are you in PA? I think Dumont might be in PA. I can't remember. If you're in PA, go to Peddler's Village. There's a place called Cloak and Wand. I like that shit. It's awesome. It's like it's got a bunch of like Stranger Things, Harry Potter, Twilight, Lord of the Rings, all that weird shit, Game of Thrones, and it's fun. They have drinks and stuff like that. All the fantasy things. Can I dance like a movie in a hole? I love it. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jacob. That's so sad that the cat passed away. That's so sad. Yeah. It's been a weird year for pets passing away, unfortunately. Blonde, thank you so much for the 20 roses. Oh my god, that's amazing. I really appreciate that. Let's friggin' go. Oh, it's awesome. Yeah, and Travis is back. Oh, Dumont, you live in New Jersey. Yeah, if you go up to Peddler's Village. Yeah, it's literally there. Cloak and Wand. It's awesome. That's like so I'm like 5 minutes from there. Yeah. David! The beans! Yes! The beans. The beans, beans, beans. The beans, beans, beans. Yes! The beans, yes. The beans. Yes! Oh! Maximum beanage. That angle's not good. We can improve that. We can improve this angle. Here we go. Bow! Haha! Oh, that's perfect. Yes. Perfect, impeccable beanage. Perfect, impeccable beanage. Yes, yes, yes. Yes! Aw, yeah. Yeah, sweet cats are the best cats. I'm so sorry Simon's gone from your life. That's so sad. Yes. Alex Rose would like gay on my head. Shall we do it? Do you want to do it? Let's make it happen. All right. Yes. 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 Yes, yes. I'm just a bean. I'm just a bean. Because I'm just a bean! Yes. Yes. Oh. Return to factory settings! Oh, there we go, perfect. Yes. Yes. There you go. Yes. Perfect. Yes. L1, yes. L1's like, what part of Peru is that? It's called El Pennsylvania, Peru. Travis! How are you, Travis? I'm doing awesome. It's so great to see you. Oh, Byron. Byron asked how long did it take for me to make my VRC character. So I actually didn't make it. It's had a few evolutions since its time, but the process of me not even being able to have the talent to make it, but to just put everything together in Unity took hours. It took a really long time. Doing all the clothes, I set up all the clothes myself, almost all the clothes myself. It took a very long time. It takes hours, at least 30 plus hours, because I really didn't know what I was doing, and trying to fix everything was like so important. Caleb, thanks for liking the stream, bud. That's awesome. Yeah. But yeah, this avatar is a Winter Paw base, so you can get the Winter Paw base yourself, and then the textures are what are custom for me. So Rari made the first textures, which is awesome. Rari, Wolf is amazing being. Eventually, my final ones have been made by Duff, who is Designated Deviant on Twitch, and I'm sorry, on Twitter and on Blue Sky. So yeah, totally check them out. They make awesome textures for beans, all the beans. Yeah, Dumont. Yep, exactly. Yep, I live right there. Yeah, Joshua, that's an awesome idea. Yes, I highly recommend it. It's super fun, especially if you don't go too much. If you go like all the time, it's not that exciting. Yeah, Caleb, that's awesome. Very cool, very cool. Yes, hi, Zizzy. Let's freaking go. Hi, yes. Let's do it. It's Friday. We're here to party. We're here to have fun. This is amazing. Let's freaking go. Yes. Oh my god, it's been so awesome. Yes. Yes. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Yeah. Ha! Yes, yes. I'm just a bean. Ah! I'm just a bean. Yes! Oh, awesome, Alex. Alex is a car truck guy. Yeah, cars are fun. Cars be awesome. Yes. Yes, Jacob, we have to keep our beans in good order and super healthy. Yes, we have to. We must. We must survive. We must thrive. The beans must thrive. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Hell yeah. Yeah, this has been fun. Yes. Okay. We must level up. It is Friday. It is time to party. Let's freaking go. Yeah. Hope everyone's having an awesome weekend. Yes. Oh yeah, Travis, you want more beans? I got you. I got you. Yeah. Sometimes, I don't know if people like the beans or not. It's usually like an afterthought reaction, which is totally fine. No worries at all. But yeah, if you guys want beans, yeah. Just tell me beans! I really should put a power up on Twitch that's like, show me the beans! Actually, that'd be a really good idea. I was looking at Ryu's, I rated Ryu Sora's chat last night, and they do so many cool things. So does Devial too. I really have to pick their brain about how they do stuff, because there's so many fun graphics they do. But it's always fun to hang out with people no matter what. Yeah. Yeah, Alex, that's such a mood. That's such a mood. Like, I want to go out, I want to have fun, but oh, the people. That's me, that's me. It's so funny because I've gotten social over the years, but I'm exactly the same way though. At the same time, it's like, I can go out, I can hang with people. At some part of me just like, I don't want to deal with more people than I have to. Also for me, I'm also in like customer service for the most part. Like I do a bunch of things in the lab, but most of it is like the part no one wants to do, which is like deal with people. So it's like, by the time I get home, I'm like, oh yeah. I'm kind of okay with not seeing any more people today. Being on stream is different though. Being on stream is way more fun. Yes, Black Cat, I'm so happy you're back. I hope you're feeling a little better. That's so sad that happened. That's heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. Oh, Jared has a 606 focus. That's awesome. And that Audi would wipe the floor with you. That's so funny. Oh, cool. Damien is a furry Therian, otherkin, and that's awesome. I love that. Yeah, I never got into the whole Therian thing. I have a few friends that are Therian and are otherkin. I find that so cool. I love that people resonate with that on that level. I love just being the fact that I can be an animal person is like that's already overcomplicated for me. No, Black Cat, you're fine. You're fine. I was a hot mess when Laka died. That was not fun. I didn't know what to do. It was really terrifying. That really sucks. It is not great. But I always tell people, because I have some people that have like dogs and cats, like, oh, well, like they're gonna die soon, or like, you know, they're getting to the end of their life. And I'm like, you can't think like that. You cannot think like that. One, we have no idea anyone's clock, let alone the clock of any pet. So you cannot think that way ever. And you're just gonna ruin the moments that you have still left together. And also, it's everything about life is to enjoy. It's not to worry about what happens afterwards. That's not the point. If that was the point, we would know what it was, and we all wouldn't be fighting about it. So clearly, there's a reason why we don't know. So it's better not to worry about it. And that goes the same thing for that. But yeah, I loved. So if anyone knows the story of my cat, you've seen my 2 dogs. If you saw my TikTok, you see my 2 dogs. It wasn't always 2 dogs. It was 2 dogs and a cat. Because my cat was Laka. She passed away about 4 years ago. It was a little traumatic for me. I didn't even have to put her down. It wasn't anything like we had to go to the vet or anything bad like that. Though, thinking that it happened in my kitchen, I feel really bad that she wasn't better taken care of. We just had no idea when anything was gonna happen. So she ended up having a heart attack in my kitchen, and I didn't even know until my dogs freaked out. It was like fucking crazy. Like I said, I was watching Shameless. But we got the cat. And not knowing Laka's story, we kind of figured how old she was. I took her to a bunch of vet visits, and they kind of gave dental records, but like the dental record said she was like 2, but she didn't walk like she was 2. She walked like she was a lot older. So I'm pretty sure she was like at least in her teens and not actually 2, but I was told she was 2. I think they told me to like make me feel like I didn't have to get rid of her. I think they thought if I was gonna appraise her by her age and get rid of her, which is fair. I get that, but that's not how I work. I feel like if I were to get dogs after my 2 dogs right now, I would definitely do a rescue dog for sure. Because I love doing that kind of shit. But either way, I mean, when it happens, it happens. But she was definitely not 2. But the fun part was we really had no idea how old she was. And that was kind of nice because I didn't have to clock her. I couldn't really judge her. I was just able to appreciate her for what she was. And she was the sweetest fucking cat ever. But yeah, she went when she went, and I had a really good like 2.5 years with her, so I could not even be more grateful than I am for it. So, and I think that's how life should be. It's like we can give time dates on everything, we can give expirations on everything, but like at the end of the day, it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality. So yo, Inertia, hi Inertia, thanks for hanging on Twitch. Hi. Yeah, but away from me and more about you, Black Cat. I hope things get better. That's so sad. The way they went is very terrifying. That would scare the fuck out of me. That's a level of trauma on top of grief that I would not wish on my worst enemy. That's not fun. It scares me so much about cats being outside. I want cats to be outside, don't get me wrong, but the way humans are with cats outside, I have a few problems. One, it's really easy for people to like run over cats, especially where I live. We have no regard as drivers for like public safety. I fucking mean it. Like everyone's on their fucking phones. Like everyone's just doing whatever the fuck in the car. We just don't care. We just want to get the hell home to our Netflix or our FanDuel, and it's fucking insane. Everyone is like a kamikaze NPA. So especially in the East, watch out. Watch out for us. We think we're New Yorkers, and we are not qualified to be New Yorkers. We are not that special or that busy, but we sure drive like it, and we have a lot of accidents. So just be careful. But yeah, I've seen so many dead cats in a row. We just do not care, and it's pretty horrifying. But also, on top of that too, I've also had some weird instances where people just don't really take care of cats outside that well. They really don't understand the whole thing. I bitched to this about my coworkers a lot. So I used to live in an apartment complex. And the people who ran the apartment complex said, hey, we have this cat and like we're trying to give it a home. We found it outside. And I was just like, leave the fucking cat alone. Like, leave the cat alone. Like, I think people think like, I think they were dog people, because your brain has to be wired dog to see, oh my God, there's a cat outside. I need to give it a home. No, you fucking don't. Dude, cats roam. Not every cat's an indoor cat. If they're outside doing shit, they probably still have a home. And you know what? Some cats, like, they cheat. Like, they'll have, like, one house, they'll have another house. Like, it just happens sometimes. Like, they have different families. Like, dude, a cat's got a thing. Leave it the fuck alone. Leave it the fuck alone. Now, if it's injured, shit like that, okay, you want to give it a home, I can kind of see it then, but, like, dude, it's not a dog. It's not a dog. Leave that shit alone. It also blows my mind too. Like we're like a nation where it's like in America where like having dogs out in the street is like really weird. Like, but like wild dogs are like in other places. Like it's just us. We don't do that shit. And I'm very okay with it. But like that's not how the world works. But it's so funny. Like yeah, if you saw a dog out on the street in America, yeah, that's a problem. That's someone's lost dog for sure. For sure. We hold them in crazy high regard. But cats are independent. So it's like, don't just take a cat off the street. I remember that happening. And then being like, people, they actually like, the office called me up because they knew that I was like involved with like rescues and stuff. Cause like, I don't know if I told you guys, but like I do. Yeah, thanks for liking the stream. I did NIIC and like also non-furry too. So like in like 2017 through 2021 era, I was doing NIIC. Yes, Sans, you're amazing. Thank you so much for subscribing. That is fucking awesome. You're a wonderful being. Let's freaking go. You have just unlocked amazingness of wonderment. That is awesome. You get to join us on our streams without ads. All the pesky ads, they suck. And you can hang out and chill with all our new stories. They're super secret for you guys subscribers. They're on top of the regular stories. So, oh my God, have fun. And you get to unlock all the emotes. Oh my God, you're gonna have so much fun. That's great. But yeah, our management office called me up because they knew because I was involved with NIIC. I did NIIC for a lot of shelters and things like that too. I've raised a lot of money with people and with bars as NIIC to give back to shelters and shit like that. Cause I mean, I've had drama. I talked about my my Shiba quit on here a couple times. She's a level of PTSD I will never recover from. But I have a big thing about rescues and trying to donate to people who want to actually give back and take care of dogs that no one wants. So but they knew about that, so they tried to talk with me about the cat. And I was like, yo, seriously, the cat is awesome, but maybe check to see if it's actually owned by someone already, or if that in its mind it has a world already that you're trying to pull it away from. Like, be careful about that shit. And sometimes people don't think about that. Like, cats have their own world. My favorite thing is like that TikTok where it's like they put a GoPro on a cat and they saw where it went everywhere. Oh my God, that's so cool. I love that shit because cats have a life. Don't get in the way of it. Yeah, Sans, you're awesome. Thank you so much for the subscription. That's amazing. Oh, Inertia has 4 cats. They're all leash trained. That's so awesome. My sister is really crazy into cats. She's super cool and I think she's getting 4 now. Like you. So that's awesome. And I don't know if she has them leash trained, but that is so cool to have cats leash trained. I think that's awesome. Yes! Oh, it's Josh! Hi, Josh! Oh, that's so cool. Hi, thank you so much for hanging out with me on Twitch. Hell yeah. Twitch is fun too. They're all the same though. Like I said, I have all my chats in front of each other. I love it. Josh is like, I couldn't deal with the stress of customer service, so I deal with the stress of being an openly queer and openly furry steel worker at Foundry. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, you'll find we're never the weirdest people. There's always far more weird people. Oh, awesome, Black Cat. That's so cool. You live in the Czech Republic. That's awesome. I love it. Oh, and your Spitz. Okay, awesome. Awesome, Spitz. Cool. Oh, hi, Catty Guy. Yo, what's up, bud? Yes, I just saw you. I just realized. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Have your family night. Thanks for popping in with us. But yeah, you said your parents have 2 cats or just lazy beans. That's awesome. Yeah, my parents, their 1 cat just passed away. And we had these cats since I was in high school. So like when I found out Pepper passed away, I'm like, yeah, we also got him when I was like 16. And I am not 16. So that makes sense. That's fine. But the cat we got when I was a freshman in high school, she's still alive. Angel's still alive, which is crazy because I'm 35. So that means that she's 21. Is that right? Yeah, that means she's 21. That's insane. I take it. Raiden's like, what if I shook you violently? I am the best bean. You can head pat me. You can do nose boops. If you do nose boops to me in VR chat, they have little stars that come out. So yeah, no worries. No worries. I'm here for fun. Yes, hi Maximus. Yo, what's up, bud? And Dayton is free from the beans. That's what you think. That's what you fucking think. Guess what? You got beans. You got beans right here. Haha! You cannot run from the beanage. Maximum beanage. Yes. Yes. Gaze upon the beans. Wow, this world's really pretty. This world's very pretty. I love cherry blossoms. Cherry blossoms are awesome. There we go. Yes, there we go. Yeah. Do you? Yeah, isn't this Blackpink? Let me see. I think I can find out on the thing. Yeah, so I did K-pop instrumentals. Let's find out. Does everyone have a second? Oh yeah, it's aespa. And it's called Drama. That's awesome, you know that. Yeah, this instrumental is fucking sick. This will probably get me into more K-pop shit, to be honest. I set up a mix of K-pop stuffs. Yo, Cena! Hi, Cena! That's so awesome to have you on here. How are you? Thanks so much for hanging. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Oh, my meads need to be in here. My meads are not in here. Yeah. I liked K-pop Demon Hunters a lot because it was so much like Blackpink, and I love Blackpink. I was like, yeah, you're literally like Blackpink. I have to see if it's the same people from there. I don't know if it is, though. Yeah, it's aespa. You're right, Inertia. Yeah. That's awesome. Oh, yes, Daniel. My husband's name is Nebula Stark. Nebula Stark. Yep, we live together. We live together. We have beans, all things. He was in my movie yesterday, but he doesn't want to be on camera. So, and I know that. So I had him do a line, and then he was good. He was good for it. Yes, hi, Max. How are you, Max? Yeah. Oh, yes, bullet balls. I turn purple now. Yes. Yes, please. Let's see. Here we go. Where is the purple? Oh, no. Oh, here it is. Dumb. You turn purple now. Yes. Activate. Please hold. Your call is very important to us. Bruce Springsteen or Billy Joel? Bruce Springsteen. Yeah, yes. Oh, yeah, what is it? Is it drama? Yeah, it was drama. You're absolutely right. It was drama. Am I going to have an avatar soon? There we go. Yes. That's great. Where are my beans? My beans need to come off. Do you guys want to see purple beans? Oh, I need to be taller, shorter too. That's better. Let's give you purple beans. Purple beans! Yes! Look at purple beans. Wow, very nice. Very nice purple beans, yes. Very nice. Yo, Sans, thank you so much for gifting a sub. That's awesome. Holy shit. Sans was amazing and gave 1-tier sub to Diaper Dragon God. That's amazing. Do you know the Champa music label? No, I do not. I do not know the Champa music label. Is it good? Whoa, I kind of like nice as purple and green. Huh. I never noticed that. It's kind of cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. How's this? Oh, that's good. Kind of like I'm not in the grass. That's a little better. Yes. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Yes! Purple Keel! Yes, Gage! Hi, Gage! Awesome. Oh, thanks, Sumant! Maximus like, you're purple now! Freestyle for sure. Oh, Kevin's Paul. Oh, hi, Kevin, by the way. Awesome. Your cat, Mika, is it Mika or Micah? It's an indoor cat. Yeah. Awesome. Oh, my God. I love that you had a Maine Coon. That's so fucking cool. She uses you as a chew toy. Yeah. I cannot. That's my only thing. I can't stand when cats bite me. I really can't stand that. Cats bites are like the worst. Me and Laka had many fights over that. I called them the 2 a.m. screams, when she would use her claws or her teeth. I was like, nope. Nope. But I do not declaw her. I do not play that game. Yeah, Foxy Dream, thank you so much for hanging. That's awesome. Have an amazing night. Keep being a wonderful bean. Yes, Daniel, thank you so much. I will tell Nebs that I get all the Scooby snacks. And if I can redeem those Scooby snacks for tacos, then yes, I would love them. That's great. Oh, thank you, Sam J. Thanks for hanging again, bud. I hope you're having an awesome night. That's so awesome. Yeah. Nini said, Jesus died for my sins, and if you believe in him, you will have eternal life. So that's weird because Jesus actually works in my lab, and I love Jesus. He's a great being from Peru. But if you find out that he did die for my sins, I'll have to tell him thank you, because he's actually kicking ass on making my chemicals for me. Is that the Jesus we're talking about? I assume we are. Yes! Oh my God, Kim! I cannot wait for your 18th birthday. That's so awesome. Yo, you're gonna have so much fun. So much. Oh, September 30th? Holy shit. Yo, so you're gonna be like hanging out with Christmas and New Year's like as 18. That's awesome. Yo, Sci-Fi Gaming, thank you so much for the raid, bud. That is awesome. Let's freaking go. Hell yeah, Bean. That makes me so happy. Thank you for being here, and thank you for raiding. That's awesome. We need to give you twerks. Twerks for the raid. Sci-Fi's wonderful beans. Wonderful beans trying to find the twerk. Found it. Yes. Awesome. Yes. Let's do a twerk. Let's do a twerk. I am purple, so we have to do the trick. I am purple, so we have to do the trick. Yes. So good. So good. Yes, Amy. Hi, Amy. Thanks for hanging. How are you? Let's freaking go. It's Friday. We're here. I'm purple. No problem. No problem. So good. Let's read this one again. Still do this one. Yeah. Doesn't really fit this one. Let's go back to the hoodie. I like this outfit, but I don't think this really fits the vibe. Let's go back to this one. Found it. Thank God I found it. I could not go higher than that. There we go. Bird. Yes. This one's the best. Yes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm so tiny. I can make myself bigger. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I don't even need to make my avatar bigger. I can just do this. There we go. Perfect. Yes. Let me do that. There we go. Excellent. We figured it out. Haja! Travis, yes! It's awesome. Yes, Travis. Hello! Hello, Matthew! I'm hanging out with Travis Bean of Wonderment, and it is so awesome that you are enjoying Friday with us. I hope you're being amazing and just having an awesome night. This is great. Oh, it's Micah. Awesome. Thank you, Kevin. Okay, so it's Micah. Very cool, very cool. Yes, Sana. We're gonna party to a purple. Let's friggin' go. That's actually a good line, actually. That's a good lyric. I like it. I like it. Oh, I know. Yeah, Ken doll down there. I know. Yes, I am very grateful that that's all I am down there. Wouldn't that be terrifying? I know, Jacob. Yeah, the ads are the worst. The beans! The beans! Green beans. Your beans have been restored to green. Please enjoy. Yes! Haha! Yes! The beans. The beans! Let's freaking go. Yes! Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes. Let's freaking go! The beans! So good. Yes, Loki! Hi, Loki! Yo, what's up? How are you? Thanks for hanging with us. So good. Yes. Yes. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah, yeah. This is so much fun, everyone. Thanks for hanging. Yes, Dan! I am Cabbage Stoke. I am Cabbage... I'm gonna say that from now on. That's hilarious. I am Cabbage Stoke. Green apple bean. It's so awesome hanging out with everyone and vibing. This is so much fun. Yes, Nova Diwali. Yo, what's up, Bean? Thanks for hanging with me on TikTok. That's awesome. Yes, Alex. Yes. Spiz, I would love to see you at karaoke. If you're around next week, I am doing karaoke with everyone again on Thursday of next week. So if you guys are here, let's friggin' party. Oh, Travis, thank you so much. I'm so happy you listened to the new song. That's fucking awesome. I really appreciate that. Yes, beads! Beads, Kevin! Yes. Yes. Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate it. I love beans. Beans are great. Yes. Yes, Sam. I think that's what it's all about, is just respecting other people's beliefs. Because the way I see it is, I've been trying to talk about it a little bit, but the whole world that I'm trying to learn is that we all are in a different dream. We all see different things based on what our brain gives to us, and that's built from our brain existing as long as it has and learning from our childhood, from our teenage years, from our adult years. It just builds up data and data. We don't even realize all the things that we believe, because eventually your brain starts parsing out things that matter to you and filtering out things that don't matter to you. And it's crazy. It's insane, like how we all live in a different world. It's our own little dream we made for ourselves based on the things that we subconsciously think matter. So that's why some people will freak out about things and other people won't. That's why when you try to get a Jeep Wrangler, you'll see Jeep Wranglers all over the highway. No one else will. It's crazy because everything's everywhere. We just filter out different things. And religion is no different. It is whatever resonates with you. You have to have something. It doesn't even need to be religion, but you need to have a goal. You need to have a purpose. You need to have something. And the fact that everyone can go and pursue that themselves is amazing, and should be different for everyone, because everyone else is living in a totally different world. And that's my whole thing, is I'm trying to figure out how I can talk to people in different worlds instead of fighting with people that I feel like I don't agree with because they're stupid or it doesn't make sense. Like, that's not true. That's not correct. It's that we all live and we all see different things. And that's something that we can really use, not even embrace. I know everything's like, oh, everyone's diverse, we have to embrace it. It's not even about embracing. It's like, you can use that to your advantage. You can see the world better by accepting that other people's viewpoints are also leverage. You can also see what other people see as a way to power up your own life too. Because everyone sees life differently, and that is the magic of it. And it can help you if you want it to. Or it can make us tear each other apart. But your choice. But I think religion is a great place to like understand that at the simplest level, because that's the most prevalent way of seeing it. It's like everyone should have their own way of thinking. Let it be. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be too deep. I usually sometimes get on deep tangents, but I am all about the dream. I'm all about the black magic, and the more I learn about biology and human nature, I start to see we all just live in our own dreams that happen to talk to each other, which is crazy. But we're all in our own worlds. For sure. It's why we can fight with people and just not get the point across. It's not that you're not getting the point across, it's that you're trying to talk to them in a language that doesn't make sense to them. You can even get that with a language. I'll say something to you and you'll get offended about it, and I will have no intention of offending you, but the certain words I use and the certain tone could really fuck you up, and I just have no idea because I'm just so ignorant. Like, it's hard. It's hard. We all live in our different worlds, and like, that's what I'm trying to get to. If I can figure out how I can open up my mind, have some maturity, and start seeing like, can I move between worlds and like talk with people really on a level that isn't just like bullshit compliments and just nice things that I think they would like, but is really at a place of understanding and empathy. Like, wouldn't that be powerful? Wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't that be what life should be about? So I'm trying to look for stuff like that. Not to get too deep, but that's my goal. I want to learn witchcraft, and only in that way. That's awesome, Raven. I appreciate so much. That's so cool. If you've heard my story before, I started NIIC and went full ham because I wanted more furry music. I wanted more furry identity. Not that there wasn't furry identity before, but it was a lot of people really having fun with this art form and hanging out on a more personal level and not on a go-get-em psychotic Rambo spree. And I wanted to be that psychotic Rambo spree just a little bit for everyone's benefit, not just for my own personal benefit, but just like to see how far we can take this kind of shit. Can someone, if they really put aside their ego and their fears and their concerns and their insecurities, can they really make a character in the furry world go crazy with a lot of resistance, sure, and a lot of backlash, but can you really fight through there? And I think we found out the answer is yes. And I'm not the only one that's done it. So I'm so happy to be still here and have fun. Yes, Jacob, that's awesome. I had to be honest, I require more empathy as a person. I am trying to see that more. And I think me viewing the world as not just one world, but everyone being in their own world will help me realize how important empathy is. There's a part of me that cares about empathy, but I'm not truly sold on it on a subconscious level. I can tell. Sometimes I'm just still stuck in my own selfish ways, and I'm really trying to see like, hey, if I can really start to understand the world as not just being one thing, can I start seeing everyone else as a different bubble that I can pop into? I would love to. Oh, hi, Silroy. Yeah. That's awesome that you haven't heard my song since 2016. I put out a lot of songs since 2016. That's amazing. Check out my new songs. They're all out there. And I have a new album coming out as well. That's so awesome that you're still here and vibe with me. But yeah, I've been doing a bunch of new stuff since then too. So the easiest way is to check out on Spotify. I've had a few new collaborations too with Snakes, with Spiral, with a lot of great beans. We've done a Christmas album since then. A lot of fun shit. So yeah, it's so great that you have a lot to catch up on. So come join us. And I have plenty more coming too. Let's freaking go. Daniel's like, I have enough energy to power the whole Eastern Seaboard. Trust me when I say it's more psychological than it is physical. But there's a lot of power in the mind. Yeah. Yes, Day of Reckoning. Day of Reckoning. What would be the biggest? Ask me. What would be the biggest difference between Kyle and NIIC? I don't know. I don't know. We're evolving at the same time. We're like one and the same. But it's funny. Like, I don't see myself as NIIC. Me speaking as Kyle. If anyone knows like drag queens, it's kind of like that. It's like, it's kind of like that. I see it more like I'm not putting on NIIC, but NIIC is sort of like my like ride or die. he's like my partner in crime in terms of like music and stuff like that. That we like have this like, he's like a person next to me, but I also happen to puppet, if that makes any sense. So when people say, oh, nice and stuff, it's like, I'm just putting him on just for the fact of it, but I don't really know if I see myself as nice. I really more see him as something, I really want him to be a big thing. If I could make AI, make him like his own entity, that would be so fucking wild and cool. But I love seeing how far I can make Nice evolve and stuff like that. But the biggest difference would just absolutely be that for sure, is that I really see Nice as like something. This is why I love looking at Nice. This is why I'm a mirror dweller, because I just enjoy putting clothes on him and just seeing how cool I can make his faces and stuff. I would love to be him, but I also still do not believe that I am him. And more puppet him in a way. I guess that would really be the difference between us both. But in terms of personality, I don't know. I think we're the same, literally. I have grown with Nice. Like I've said before, like Nice has really made me come out of my shell. So that I really don't see myself having a different personality from Nice. It's just all the same thing. A day of reckoning. Oh, absolutely. I get drunk to write music for sure. For sure. Not all the time though. Definitely not all the time, but I recommend it. It's not that you need to get drunk to write music. You need to find an environment where you can let go of inhibitions, where you cannot be in such a left brain mode where you're always on thinking of things critically, thinking of things rationally. You need to be in right brain. You need to be creative. You need to let impulse take the wheel. And for me, in my life, it's been so hard because I have student loans. I always have a job. So alcohol was just a shortcut. It's not the best shortcut though. There's a lot of repercussions to come with it. You might not always get the answer. It's basically like trying to take Adderall to stay focused. Sure, you can take Adderall to stay focused, but will you be doing the work you need to do, or are you just going to do whatever the fuck you think you want to do at that time? You can just mow the lawn instead of actually writing an essay that you're supposed to do. So it's like, it's a gamble, and alcohol is the same way. If you can really get to that point, you can. I lucked out, and I was able to use it as a shortcut because I've just been so busy all the time. The older I get, it's been a lot harder because there's been the negative side effects of like, your brain, like basically just being like, oh, I just start to feel like all I do is drink all the time, and that has like a depressive quality to it. It's like then I start seeing and perceiving my reality is like, okay, all I'm gonna do if I'm not working is just be at home and just get sloshed and sort of try to write music, and then it doesn't end up always being what I want it to be. It gets a little frustrating. So to be honest, since I've started doing Nice, I've cut back on the alcohol a lot, only in enough where it actually helps me, and then I just take away from it. But I think that's an older thing too. Like when I was a kid, I could really do way more, and I feel like the older I get, I'm like, okay, I can like, I just start tapping out. I'm like, I'm fine. This is enough drunk for me. I'm good. So I guess, do I still do it? Yeah, sure. But it's really more about, can I get myself to a balanced equilibrium where I'm very deeply inspired, no matter how I get there, enough that I can write music. So sometimes that's with alcohol. Sometimes it's just if I'm really inspired that day. But yeah, in the beginning, it was, oh my God, it was all alcohol because life was fucking stressful. Now I feel like life's a little more tame and calm, and having Nebs by my side, things are much more at peace, which helps me drink less too. So I didn't realize that would actually be an impact on it. But yeah. Oh, awesome. Yeah. And hey, yeah, you can be straight edge too. I love that. I love that. I don't think there's any, I don't even think there's a reason to call it straight edge. You're just doing what you love. And we all, like I said, we all have a different world that we operate in. We all have different lives. I know people that literally have done drugs and they were pulled out of the environment and they didn't even feel the need to do them. It's a lot of it is based on environment, and it's based on what your brain perceives to be threats. It's what your brain perceives on what it needs. If it needs a very safe space and doesn't have one, sometimes drugs are where you go. Sometimes alcohol is where you go, and that's really scary. But I'm telling you from a humanitarian standpoint, like a human experience standpoint, that is totally fucking valid. And that's why people get pulled out of their lives into rehab and stuff like that, because sometimes all you need to do is get rid of the friends, get rid of the environment, and you would not believe how much your life changes, how much the way your brain rewires itself. It's crazy. So sometimes this is, like I said, I think I said this last night, like I said, be very careful of the shit you're trying to save. For sure. Sans, thank you so much for the follow. You're awesome, and for subscribing. You're an amazing being. That's so fucking awesome. But yeah. Oh, Black Hat. Yeah, I'm streaming on TikTok, obviously, but I'm also streaming on Twitch. I'm streaming on YouTube, streaming on Twitter, and streaming on, did I miss one? Facebook as well. So all 5 places. Yeah. Oh, I love that, Sans. Yes, you use Sans to be able to shuck away the pressure of being yourself and seeing. Yes, I love that. I love that. And you know what? So many people have a fursuit just for that too. Nebs is like that. Nebs uses the furry fandom and having a suit to really get into character. Also, same with Halloween. He like dresses up and does all that stuff because it's so much fun to put on that persona. That's a great point though too. It's like, you know, Halloween's fun for that too. Like you can really get into a character without feeling like you're really exposing yourself as just yourself. And I think that's so cool that that you have opportunities like that. And if people see the furry fandom for that, let's fucking go. That's great. Like I've said before, like furries are amazing because there gets to a point in your life where you just don't want to push the boundaries anymore. You don't want to take risks. Some people still do, sure, but like a lot of it becomes like, oh well, I've done all that crazy stuff. I put that crazy life behind me. I put the young life back there. Now I'm just going to be doing things that are pragmatic and make sense, and I'll just have fun like overeating, or like watching Netflix forever longer than I should, or like taking a day off once in a while. Like, it's like, and I get that, like whatever, you know, like I wouldn't say like go crazy and ham into your 80s, but like at some point you have to, as a human, keep pushing forward. Always. You have to always. And not taking risks, being scared the older you get, that's just dumb. And I love being in the furry fan because I see people, as we level up, as we continue on this path of life, that we're still doing crazy shit that people that are normies, that are our same age, would never do. This is why I never take people's opinions seriously when they're like, oh, you do all that furry stuff. It's like, dude, you know how like chill I am with myself? You know how like accepting I am and how fun and vibrant I am? Like my body's gonna reward me for that, for keeping my brain sharp and young. Like, I'm not gonna feel so bludgeoned by work and all the stresses of shit that it really doesn't matter because I could just get fired any fucking day. Like, that's just not gonna care to me. What's gonna care to me is that I go to a place 5 hours away where everyone wears like pup masks and wears fursuits and just does drinks and just vibes and just hangs and draws shit. Like, that shit is going to make me live longer than you by 10 fucking fold, because I will never give up having fun, seeing the beauty of life, and participating in life. And if you don't, when you start checking out of life and start being a spectator, that's when all that shit goes downhill. Just saying. You gotta be a participant. Yeah, isn't that funny? Sans said, I love this. Sans said, I don't think I started understanding myself until I started dressing like a giant jackalope. I fucking love that. Isn't that the great irony though? You put on a mask to learn about yourself. Like you go to the extreme of a completely different identity. But I mean, there's truth in that. It's like looking at it. It's like being in a picture or painting a picture versus seeing it in the frame. It's like writing music versus listening to the song. It is totally different experience when you're in this shit as opposed to being outside. It's also the same reason why we can have the best intentions for people. We can make someone else take their medication, make sure they're having a healthy diet, make sure they work out, make sure they're healthy, they're eating right, they're doing good, but we can't take care of ourselves for shit. It's exactly the same reason, because when you're inside the thing, when you're in the thick of it, it's a totally different experience than seeing it outside. And sometimes I think that's what makes the furry fandom so awesome, is that we can be in a different body, in a different shell, and that reveals so much more to us than we would ever be able to see just by experiencing it inside our small little box. It opens up the box. Again, because you're participating, you're taking a look, you're taking the chance. Yeah, isn't that awesome, Dumont? And I tell people, yo, if you don't have a fursuit and you're about to get a fursuit, that you're gonna love it, because you're gonna have all these people come up to you. You're gonna have just such a fun time. You're gonna see photos, do all this stuff. It's so cool. It is so awesome. Yeah. Yes, hi Voxka. Thanks for hanging, bud. How are you? Oh my god, that's awesome. Let's freaking go. Juicy Cool said, I'm not a furry, but I express my autistic self with my clothes. I love that. But dude, that's like the same thing. It's the same thing. If you, whether it's a fursuit, whether it's expression with clothes, you are pushing outside your bounds. You're opening up your creativity, and allows you to look outside in. And that's what matters, is breaking down the fourth wall and getting a bird's eye view of yourself. We don't get that opportunity when we're always stuck in the same thing. And it sucks because sometimes we get in these loops. I've had these loops in my brain where I'm just such a spectator in my own life because I'm overanalyzing, and that's like the cancer of everything. And this is why I love furry so much, because it really lets you think like, hey, like I'm doing this for the coolest outcome. Trying to see, I think we're at, yeah. Actually, couldn't I see it here? No, I didn't put it on there. That's okay. No worries at all. I'll put that there. Yeah. Sans, I love it, Sans, I love you. Sans said, they told me I could be anything, so I became a gay jackalope on the internet. Because in order to be based, you must be cringe. In order to be cringe, you must be based. Yes! Holy shit, I love that shit. I love cringe. I love the word cringe. I think it's such a fucking cop-out. It's easy to tell people cringe when they're really trying to pursue something. Also, cringe is funny because it implies that only good people are perfect people, which is great because you know what's the best thing in life is thinking that if you mess up, you suck. That's really good. That's really good. I'm being sarcastic, obviously. The whole point of life is to make progress and to make fucking mistakes. And I love when people say shit like cringe or like they're just, oh, they're God, they're just goon. I only like goon. Isn't this soda pop? Isn't this soda pop? Okay, anyway, this is totally soda pop. I only like goon in the good sense. But it's the same shit. It's like we have these words and we don't realize like, hey, like people don't want to be taken out of context like they suck. And it's like, dude, like we all suck. We have to go through things to get better. And Max, for sure, the best thing in life is Taco Tuesday. That's great. Yes, Viralatic! Hi, thanks for hanging out on Twitch. How are you? Let's freaking go. But dude, you're so right, Sans. You're so right. And Fox, I'm glad you're surviving. That's awesome. You have to. Oh! Yes, Caleb. You're a songwriter. That's awesome. Very cool. That's awesome, yeah. Yeah, you have a lot of superpowers. I love that. I wish I was as interesting as you. I'm not. I am not. Oh, I'm so sorry, Black Cat. Juice to cool, though. It's so true, though. It's so true. You have to find, we all have to find an outlet of self-expression because you have to push the boundaries somehow. This is even in life, too. You don't even have to do it from an artistic level like you and I are doing it, but you have to at some point be like, you can't just be in the same job. You can't just be doing the same shit. You have to push yourself. And it's so funny, we get so frustrated when like weird or bad shit happens in our life. It's like, dude, like that's life like telling you gotta change shit. I'm gonna mix shit up for you. Start thanking me once in a while. It's true though, like you have to, as humans, we have to keep fucking getting better and doing crazy weird shit. It's not always about getting better, but it's always about moving. Yeah. Yeah, Jacob! First two weddings are the best. I just, for the first time, experienced VR chat weddings. I also found them to be super fun, too. VR chat's a little unhinged and a little crazy sometimes, but hey, you know what? As long as everyone's having fun and everyone's respectful, that's good. Yes. So good. Oh, Day of Reckoning. I love that. So Day of Reckoning said on YouTube, the way I look at my keyboard is like an entity. I ask it, what do you want to say? Sometimes I want to say a little, sometimes I want to say a lot. Sometimes, yo, I feel that way about Nice, too. That's awesome. I feel like you're more like trusting the process than I am, but that's awesome. This is also K-pop Demon Hunters for sure. Yes. Alex said, I understand that from a point of view. It's like with me, I am my son. I released myself from being a human because I've been a dragon since I was 7. Yeah, I love that. That's awesome. Yep. It's very Avatar. I love that. Yes, and Stillroy! I hope you're still here because it's been so great to see you since 2016. So freaking cool. Yeah. Yes, Beans. Thanks so much for hanging. This is awesome. Wolfie, thanks for liking the stream. Hell yeah. If you guys are on VR chat later, in about an hour, I will be singing at Valk's awesome, amazing hang up of Wonderment. So that's gonna be so awesome. But yeah, for sure. Oh, Cameron. Yeah, I would love to. So Cameron asked on YouTube, what inspired me to make Nice? So Nice is one of my few projects. I've had a couple before him like this, where I've done an animal and I've had songs based around him and all that kind of fun. Yo, Catty Guy gave a subscription to the Amazing Ant. That's fucking awesome. Let's fucking go. That's awesome. But Nice has been the longest running project I've done. Before Nice though, I did all kinds of projects like this. Yes! Oh my God. Catty Guy's so fucking awesome. Catty Guy gifted one to the Amazing Ant. He's Amazing Bean. You are awesome. So good. No worries, Fox. You're doing Possum Bean. You're doing Possum. So awesome. But yeah, So NIIC was my last final like hurrah for projects, at least for right now anyway. But before him, I did something called Sebastian the Singing Cockroach. I've always done things where it was musicals because that's what I went to school for. Running musical theater for productions like that and commercials and things. So I've always done stuff like that. It wasn't until I found furries that I found my calling, and I was like, oh my god, like I can make a character and music, like it's already laid out, like everyone in this fandom literally does this shit. So that's literally what I did to make NIIC. The actual catalyst that made me become a furry was that I graduated high school, god. I graduated music school. I got my degree in music composition. And then I went to New York City because it's like, well, that's where all the people go. They either go to LA or they go to New York. So I've lived in New York. I had so many jobs. I got fired from so many jobs. It was stressful. I did get a few editing gigs where I was working in music houses and working with people on their albums. It was so cool. But I didn't feel like I was doing the shit I came up here to do. In hindsight, I was being a brat. I kind of did not give myself enough time to do it. I only gave myself a couple months before I freaked out, which like I needed to give way more years. That shit takes long, but I just didn't feel, I wanted to do more right now. And that's when I ran into furries, and it was wild. I was like, I found them on the internet. I was like, oh my god, I cannot believe people do this stuff, but this is exactly the kind of shit that I do. I make characters, I do music. I can make my own music with this stuff. So fucking cool. So that's how I started. I started at a really dark time of desperation and very high level of frustration, trying to make it on my own and just sucking, and then this thing kind of fell into my lap. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna give myself 1 month. 1 month to research furries. I had to see what everything was about, see if it was worth it, and see if it was gonna be good. And I was like, okay, there's some weird things here. There's some amazing things here. I'm going to have to answer for all of them because the second I tell people about this, I'm going to go hard in the paint. Like, that was my big thing, too. I saw everyone was so clandestine about this. They were so secretive, and they had their own little matrix, like, usernames, and they were behind their own, like, walls of secrecy. And I was like, I have to be the person that doesn't do that. I have to put my name out there. I have to be Kyle McCarthy. I have to show everyone my face. This is why if you have my first EP album, it's my face on the cover. Like, I made sure, and you can see on Wikipedia, like, you can see my picture and everything. That's why when people tell me like, oh, I have a face, where do you go do a face reveal? It's like, I do a face reveal like all the time. And if you haven't seen a face reveal yet, I just did a TikTok video of me as white kid. So I knew that was going to be, everyone is very secretive about this stuff. And I was like, that's totally cool. I want everyone to respect their privacy, but I'm going to take the lid off of this fucking thing. So since then, I mean, it's been what, 13 years, and that's how I've been here. Yeah. But yeah, I inspired to make NIIC from a time of desperation. I just wanted to do music. I wanted to do fucking music. I went to school to do music, and I couldn't find a way to do it that anyone was gonna open the door for me, so I made my own door. Yeah. Yeah, KG, thank you so much. I'm so glad you like the jacket. Yeah, this hoodie's awesome. Yeah, it's super like glowy and shit. So cool. So awesome. I really appreciate it, KJ. Thank you. I hope you're doing awesome today. Let's freaking go. Oh, Caleb, that's awesome. Good. Oh, that's cool, Kevin. And I'm glad you see it more as you than you do yourself. That's fine. And people can be that way. Like, that's why there's Therians. That's why there's other kid. I love that stuff. I love as whatever identity people need to find. Because, again, at the end of the day, all of this world is a dream. It's a dream that you make. And people can tell you, don't think that way. You can't pretend like you're something you're not. Trust me, at the end of the day, it's still your world. Really think about it once in a while. All the things in your life from time to time, you're like, oh, did I see something? Oh no, that wasn't that. I'm going crazy. Have you ever talked like that? It's your brain trying to put things together. How many things have you seen in the dark that weren't there? Because your brain is trying to fill the dark. Our biggest reason that people are afraid of the dark is not because the dark is dark. It's because what our imagination fits inside the dark, because we have no concept of what's in there for certain. So we make up all these things. Your brain is reality. You are the dream. You are making it all the time. So when people tell you you can't think that way, of course you fucking can. But you're not the only reality, so you got to be careful. But of course, you can totally think. The fact that you don't want to think about it all the time and be that way is because you're afraid of what other people think. But they have their own dreams too. So it's crazy. Oh, hi, Sigma. Yes. How are you, bud? That's great. So good. Yeah, this is definitely Takedown, Caleb. I think we're in the K-pop version of this. It's so good. Yes. Max, the best thing in life is Taco Tuesday. So good. Music education is a tough education to chew. I have a friend who got a PhD, and the music theory thing he was showing me was nuts. Yeah, I have so many friends that are in the musical theory stuff. Yes, Caddy Guy, you're amazing. Thank you so much, bud. I hope you're doing awesome tonight. It's so awesome to have you on here. Let's freaking go. So awesome. Yeah, such a blast. But yeah, I've had so many friends that did music as education. People that went into pedagogy, that's like kids music. No, I cannot do it. I was like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna write music. I'm gonna actually do this shit. I just couldn't figure out how I was gonna get there. And while I would never expect this to be the turnout, I know there's a lot I can do with this. And what I love about NIIC the most is that no matter how life has changed, NIIC has changed with it. And I think that's something I undervalued in the beginning, but the longer I'm here, I'm like, literally, as the world changes, I can literally change with NIIC. And I feel like if that's the way that is, then this is the most important thing I can do. Yeah! Caddy Guy, you're amazing, me. Thank you so much. That's so fucking awesome. DeCheesy! Hi, DeCheesy. How are you, bud? Let's freaking go. Yes. Caleb, that's not sad at all. You have no idea how much I listen to K-pop. It was so funny when I was watching it with Nebs and Golden came on. I literally heard this song for 30 seconds and I knew. I was like, oh, fuck. I'm gonna listen to this song on fucking repeat. I knew it. I was like, I'm gonna listen to this. Once I heard da 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 da, I was like, fuck. Because really, for me, and I realized that melody for me is Pollyanna. If anyone's played Earthbound or Mother, the NES game, it's from that. It's very similar. So for me, I resonate with that shit. But for sure, I heard that melody riff. Whether or not it sparked that in anyone else, I heard that and I was like, fuck, I'm done. So good. Oh, I appreciate it, Dumont. I'm trying. I really want to be here for people, though. It's not just a journey about me, but it's about making NIIC good for people, which I really didn't understand when I started this. I've really gotten, since VR chat, being able to talk with people for real. And like I tell people, if you want to tell me nice things, please tell me nice things. Not because I have an ego, but because I just want data. I want information. So like if you say, Palace of the Walls is so great, like don't feel like, oh, I don't want to tell NIIC because he probably hears that all the time. No, I swear to God, I want to know that how it makes you feel, because that will tell me how I need to make things for the future. It's not just about what I've done, but how I can make this useful for people. It's not just about me making this shit. I want to make shit that's fun for everyone. And the more people tell me certain things, I'll pick up on the pattern. I'll be like, hey, you like this stuff because it's really us being out and proud, you having a thing that you can sing that you can really shine with. Like, I'll start picking it apart like that if people keep telling me enough times. I'm not doing it to boost my own ego. I want NIIC to be there in the future for all of us. And I've seen how many people's lives are just going amazing because they just interact with me for a little bit and they're always like, oh my God, you changed my life, I did all this stuff. I'm like, I didn't do fucking shit. You just happened to hang out with me, see what I was doing and thought that was so cool, and then you made it even cooler yourself. You're the person you have to be giving a fucking medal to. And if I can figure out how I do that for people more, that little action that makes people do all this crazy stuff, that's worth it to me. Because then if I can get more people to be amazing, yo, let's fucking go. I want that shit. Yes, and Caddy, and I love, Caddy always says this, he's always like, I'm here for the ride, I'm just happy to have you here, NIIC. That makes me so fucking happy. And that's what I want for this chat too. I want to be here so we can chill and stuff. I feel like the world's gonna get really crazy and change is gonna happen. I don't even think it's all gonna be bad, it's just gonna be change. You know, nothing's either bad or good, but thinking makes it so. I could do without all the random crazy shooting and dumb fucking insanity like that and the accidents. And the plane crashes, and the car crazes, and the truck killings. I could do without all that shit, but sometimes I feel like a lot of that news is spin, and we're really missing out on all the good stuff, too. Of course the bad shit's happening, but I really feel like we're getting pumped down our ear holes about how bad the world is and how bad the country is, and I don't think that's everything you need to see. You'd be very ignorant to think that that's all that's going on. So I can't help but feel like we're being spun on everything, so that's why I'm trying to bring positivity. I'm like, it's gotta be more than that, and it is. You're not hearing about us on the news, but we're doing amazing things. So we have to keep doing amazing things. Yes. Call a problem child, cause I got too wild, but now that's how I'm getting paid. Yeah, that's how I've always gotten paid. Seriously though, I'm a maverick at heart. I've always had a problem being being someone who just wants to get shit done and I don't care about the rules. And people hire me for that. I really, I just work hard and I don't care about, oh, red tape, I have to worry about this stuff. Now, of course, obviously I want ethics. I want to do things safely, but I don't look at something and I don't say that's my job. That's not my job. I say, hey, it's going to be fine. If I mess up, I have no problem taking the blame. I just want to get this thing done and we can course correct afterwards and be better. But yeah. Goose, like, I just want to kiss people. Isn't that the dream? Isn't that the dream? Sam, that makes me so happy. I really appreciate that so much. I hope I have. I hope I've done a small thing. And I want to do more small things like that. I want to help in small ways with people. Yeah. For sure, Dumont. Dumont said, I want to look at night at things and be happy. Enjoy life. That's great. Yes, DJ, Toy Beans! Toy Beans! I found a lot, though, about the whole, like, I just want a happy life and things like that. I found the older I get, I have to decide that for myself. I have to find things in my brain that make me enjoy life more. And I really do think it is my fault. Sometimes I get very dark, very frustrated, very sad about the world. I look outside and I just feel like the past 12 hours of work have waning on me instead of appreciating, like, all the beautiful flowers and shit and how everything's going to all fall. And I think that's my fault. Like, I think, like, I try to look back when I'm a kid. And be like, hey, when I was a kid, like, I used to love things more. And that's because, like, I didn't have all this crap on me. I didn't have the crap of a job and people's opinions and, like, the social political bullshit of being at work and, like, the furry fandom and how there's drama, how, like, I'm not getting enough stuff done that I want. So, like, all these little things, like, I don't realize they really, like, weigh on me. But as a kid, I didn't have any of them. So all I could do was just enjoy life, have fun. And sure, even if I got upset about, like, not having the food I wanted or, like, I didn't hang out with friends enough, like, these were things that were really not as deep and existential as the things that I have now. You know, they didn't really, they pissed me off, but they didn't cut me deep like they do now. And that's what I think is, like, the difference of being a kid than it is now. Is it's like, and I'm trying so hard to go back to that mentality of being a kid. Is like, hey, like, I might not have the same superficial, shallow ass problems, and my problems right now may be way more deep and existential. But nonetheless, I cannot live in this world. I have to be a kid, and I have to think about life as this amazing opportunity that's been given, and that shit just isn't as hard as it has to be. I make things harder than it has to be. I can get my mind back to that place where everything is just chill, and even the shitty things are not that big of a deal. So that's what I'm trying to get to. Not trying to take away responsibility, but trying to get my brain back to a place of simplicity where I'm not, like, brooding over things, because I do that. For all my happiness, I have a dark side that I am trying to not get rid of, but tame. I really want to tame it to my advantage. I have a tendency with my brain to get very deep and trapped in thought, and very heavy, dark thoughts that I have to, like, just ignore. And I want to confront them and use them for good. That's some good energy if I can figure it out. Yes! And Kevin, nice beans are the best beans, for sure. For fucking sure. Yes, Kale, that's awesome. That verse from Golden is literally described me as literally called the prom. That's awesome. That's so funny. So for me, my favorite phrase in Golden is, I was hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. No more hiding, I'll be shining like I'm born to be. That's my phrase. But also, that's the melody that I like so much. Yes, Alex! Happy Friday, let's freaking go! Hell yes! Sans, you fucking hit it on the nose. If you guys, if you're bookworms, Atomic Habits is really the answer that Sam's saying. But Sam said, if you do 1% of anything you put your mind to every day, by the end of the year you have made 365% progress. So that's a little bit technical, but basically it's spot fucking on, which is, like, we like to think of problems as too big for us to solve, instead of realizing, like, the people we look at that are doing so great in life, all they did was 1% a fucking day. All they did was keep doing the thing, because it's not just, like, doing the thing every day as a monotonous routine that works, but it's as you do that thing, you actually get fucking better at it, and you do more things in that same amount of time. Your brain just gets better and better at shit. So this is why powers are so important. This is why habits are so fucking important. That's why there's the book Atomic Habits, which is fucking awesome. And basically says the same thing, which is, like, literally all you have to do is stop thinking about things as big giant mountains that you want in life, and realize that if you can handle chopping them up into smaller things and pull out your time That's really what it is. For me, I'm a huge, I'm guilty of this so much. I'm a huge culprit of this. It's like, I want something so bad, but I want it like tomorrow. I want it like a month from now. And it's like, yo, you can have it. I can have it, but I gotta give myself a fucking timeline that's real, and then take small incremental steps. If I do that shit, I'll have anything I want. And this is how I feel. A big example is nice. A big example is fucking nice. Cause I have so many people who, like, in the beginning, they're like, oh yeah, when's your next album coming out? It's like, oh, you've been here for 5 years. You should have more subscribers. It's like everyone expected me to be bigger and do all these things, and maybe it was just me. Maybe it was me. Again, I'm in my own dream world, and I'm thinking, and people are saying all these things that, and they're really not saying it as big as they are, but my brain's just making it a bigger thing of like, hey, like, nice, like, you should be bigger by now. You should be doing more things right now. You're not doing enough. And really, it's like, no, it doesn't matter. It's about the long game and keeping the consistency of that stuff. And you do that shit, dude, you will do anything amazing. Grit? Yeah! Grit by Angela Ducksworth? That's awesome. Yes, I've heard of Grit. That's fucking awesome. That's so cool. Yeah, I've been recommended that book too. Yeah, she's fucking crazy. Angela Ducksworth's fucking crazy. Yep, Grit. I've watched podcasts about her. She's awesome. Because it's true. There is a level of life where you just have to have grit. You just have to fight things and force things. And honestly, it gets easier. Like, that's the thing too, is like, I find like I get to points in my life where I get really scared and insecure, and I don't have grit. I don't have power. And I don't want to push things into it. But then once I get grit, it's really hard in the beginning. I get really aggro and aggressive. But over time, it's like, it's not even like that big of a thing. It goes away. It just becomes just an expectation in my life, and I'm way more chill about it. But I'm just like, dude, I'm gonna get what I want. I'm gonna do this thing. I'm gonna get over this obstacle. Yeah, Maximus. I have not played Repo yet, but I've heard Repo is amazing. Haven't had time for that. Yes, Dumont, I appreciate that so much. Yeah, I have to ignore people, for sure. But the way I'm trying to see it is, it's like anyone who's doing anything that might even relatively be worth something fantastic will get shit. They will have to deal with shit, and you have to see that as a good thing, not a bad thing. Getting resistance, you have to fight through that. So that's how I want to be. That's awesome, you brought up grit. That's so cool. Yes. No more hiding, I'll be shining. This song is golden, but it's not. It's called Ivy Rebel Heart. This is literally golden, but it's not. Rebel Heart, thank you. Okay. Okay. I had to say Rebel Heart to my fucking thing. I was like, this sounds like golden, but it's not. Up with our voices, you know, together we're glowing. Gotta be golden. Whoa, up with our voices. It's fucking golden. Whoa, I'll be shining. Now I'm hiding like I'm born to be. This is fucking funny. So this is Rebel Heart. It's literally golden. That's funny. So I want to listen to Rebel Heart later and see how much it's the same as it. I've done that though. I have songs that literally I can line up to other songs and be like, hey, this inspired this. That's so funny. Where is Facebook? Oh, I'm not gonna have Facebook because I'm using it's on this one. That's so funny. It is the same song. Up with our voices. Gonna be golden. Whoa, up with our voices. Taking the night and we own it. Gonna be golden. Whoa, I'm done hiding now. I'm shining like I'm born to be. 'Cause our time, no fears, no lies that's so funny. It's the same fucking chords and beat. I wonder if they know that. It might be by the same production company, so they literally couldn't give less of a fuck. Which happens too. Yeah, if you own the rights to everything, you're not gonna worry about getting sued. That's so funny. Yeah, Rebel Hearts. Yeah, I'm seeing it's way older than Golden. I'm gonna listen to that. It's literally Golden. That's hilarious. But yeah, Maximus, I do still make music. I have a bunch of collabs coming out. I have a full album coming out. But me not being fully committed to NIIC has its own share of challenges. But you know what? Living is expensive. So I am so excited that we're still doing this and having an awesome time. Yes, Hemisync as well. Interesting. Yes, Jacob, it was so good seeing you. Have a awesome night, Bean. This has been fucking awesome. So good. Yeah. I love it. Caleb, that's not gonna upset anyone. Yo, if that's what you want to do for your birthday, I feel like that's fucking awesome. I've talked with people like Caddy about this too. Like, dude, like, so my big thing is like, my whole chill thing is like, when no one's home and by myself, I'll get 2 beers, I'll get a big pizza, and I'll just hang out and watch like Wicked or something. And that's all I need. Like, I don't need anything but just the chance to chill and just not have to talk and just be in my own mode. Oh my God. Like, to me, that is therapy. So I love it. I would never see that as something that's upsetting. It's so funny. Like, we really take self-care. Like, we talk about self-care like we all should do, but we really don't appreciate the way we should. If that's how you do it, fucking get it. Yeah, Sans, have you watched that thing? I'm trying to figure out the band that did, but there was a band that did basically an E major. They did like 4 chords and like, here are all the songs that all these 4 chords go. It's so true. This is why I think it's funny when people say like, oh, I'm suing you because you stole my song. It's like, you're fucking joking, right? You know, music's been around since like literally ever. We have all borrowed stuff off of everyone. This is why I think when people really have to be careful when they freak out about art, AI taking over art. It's like, it's gonna take over the craftsmanship of you doing it, and that, yeah, sucks. You have to find a way to keep that still with AI if you're gonna use it. But don't think that it's stealing something original from you. We are all way more predictable and way less special than we think we are. What you do with music, and this is why, like, I told my parents about this too, because they were asking, like, well, how do you feel as a musician, like, with AI? I'm like, honestly, if I think AI is going to take away what I'm doing, then I don't understand what I'm doing at all. It has nothing to do with making the music. Yes, I spent all this money to learn how to make music, and maybe in 10 years, that's going to be a waste of money. But for right now, I do not regret it at all, and it got me out of my comfort zone and to meet people and make connections, so that alone is worth the horrendous amount of money going to school was for. But I do music to connect with people, so like, that's not going to go away with AI. The ability to connect with people is what I'm looking for. It's not the making the fucking music. Like, if AI is going to make that happen easier, that's great. I would like to have way more of my control behind the wheel, but I still will if I don't let AI just do whatever it wants. Like, it's how I use it. So for sure, I would never say that right now I'm going to use AI. I really don't want to. I don't trust any of that shit. And I just have more fun making the music myself for the amount of small time I have. But when people feel like it's going to take away your sense of creativity and artistry, I'm like, well, then why are you doing all this? Because is it to make music? Because you can still do that. But like, I'm doing this moreover to connect with people, to actually give them something that matters and make their lives better. So like, that's never going to go away. So I think you just got to realize like what matters for you and hold on to that. What do I mean by not being fully committed? I have no idea what I said about that. I have to look about that. But maybe I said something too fast that sounded like fully committed. I would need to hear my sense again. Henry, thank you so much. I appreciate that. This vibe's good too. Oh, Sans, as an artist, I have not lost a single customer AI. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I felt too, Sans. That's how I feel too. This is why I'm doing all this community stuff, because I agree with you. You're gonna get more customers because they want genuine art. It's so true. Also, because AI isn't that great right now, it just kind of looks like cheesy, and there's some really cool things you can do, and you can kind of like trick people into thinking they're seeing real shit. But like, as someone who really wants to buy art, yeah, you really want someone who's gonna care and do it and be part of the process. Oh, thank you, Sans. Yes, awesome. I appreciate it. Yes, I'm not fully committed in my time to NIIC. I'm sorry, I didn't say enough of the words. Yes, Sans is right. Thank you, Maximus. Yeah, I meant I'm not fully committed in time to NIIC. As I have more of my commitment in NIIC, I feel like I'm two people stretched between paying my bills and doing NIIC. And while NIIC gives a little bit of income, maybe to like pay for like car insurance, it's really nothing that I can ever live off of. So I am still in the world of being in the lab, doing all that stuff, having Kyle as my main source of income. So, and I love that because I want to have a stable life. The closer I have a stable life, the more I can write music, but just it takes up so much time right now. So I mean that when I say I'm not fully committed to NIIC. I'm not fully 100% into NIIC, working on them every day. Some people think this is like a full-time job, and I mean, I do. I really spend a lot of my time at work, if I can be honest, on NIIC. It was so funny. Oh my God, I have to tell you. So the IT guy works with me today on my laptop because we had to do updates for integrating Microsoft Office and stuff, and like he had to go through all my shit. But like we have such a relationship, and really no one's in the business. If you're working, you're not gonna get fired. But basically, look through all my shit. I edit shit at work. I do all this shit. He's like, yeah, why do you like have all this shit? I was like, you know why? Like you can either report me or not, but have fun. Like nothing's gonna fucking happen. So it was that bullshit today. I know that's coming. Like everyone's gonna look at my computer and be like, he has like Adobe Premiere. Why does a scientist have a movie editing software? Why does he have all these gifts of this dog? It's like, what are you gonna do about it? Like literally, it's like, I am making you money. This is the agreement. We can't talk about this on paper, but this is it. So that was pretty funny today, but that's how it is. It's like, I cannot commit fully to NIIC. I need a job that will pay for my bills, do all that stuff. And I want NIIC to be there eventually, but that's also its own share of problems. So it's like, I want to make NIIC the biggest impact I can right now. But I can do so much more with him if I was able to commit so much more time to him. But I feel like I'm doing way more better. I had this conversation with Raylick about this on stream a couple nights ago. Once you try to do this, you could really do more if you have more time. And unfortunately, we also have bills to pay and stuff. But I am so fortunate that I have the leverage I do, where I can be at work and just work on NIIC. Message people. Whenever messages me at Discord and we talk and stuff, I'm usually at work. Because when I'm home, I'm pretty much streaming. Like I'm only home for like, what, 4 hours? But yeah. Yes! Sans, I love it. Preach, preach, preach. Melting steel pays the bills. Withdrawing for porn Saturdays is my time. It's true though. That's how it is though. You want your passion, and never give up on the fucking passion. Trust me. It's so easy to think, oh, I can't have the time to do all this music shit or this art. Like, and that, therefore it's not worth it. It's like, no, you have to fight for that shit. And the crazier money gets, the crazier our economy in America gets, dude, you have to have a side project anyway. You have to do an Uber. You have to Lyft. You have to have more jobs. Why not have that other job be the thing you want to do? Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Dumont. Yeah, I'm sure that happens with George Harrison. It happens with everyone. Coldplay got in trouble for Viva La Vida. It happens. Getting in trouble is really the wrong way to think about it. Anyone's going to come out of the woodwork, and when they see an opportunity to make money, they're going to make it. It's really that. It's less about someone being naughty. It's more about, hey, I have an opportunity to take your fucking money from you. Welcome to America. So while that doesn't make the person trying to take money all evil, it doesn't make everyone playing all good. So no one is perfect. No one is some virtuous person. We are all just trying to survive. Nothing's either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. But yeah, I'm sure that happens. I'm sure it'll happen to me too. Actually, I actually do have a case. If you want to talk about it, I'll talk about it a little bit. I guess it's not that legal, but I did have the legal team of CD Baby hit me up. Someone said they hit me up for saying that they own the rights to my Deck the Dogs album and a couple of my other things, which is fine. I have no issue with that. You can totally hit me up and I will crush it. I will crush it because I have all the legal stuff done. Like, I'm with ASCAP, so it's like I've had my own shit where people literally came up and they're like, no, this is my thing. And I don't have any beef with people who do that. I don't think it's intentional. I think when they click on things, they want to get their movie monetized and they claim the rights to something on a site, and that triggers this copyright thing, so then it becomes a claim to me. But basically, I had my legal team yesterday come to me and be like, hey, like, you need to provide proof of all this shit. I'm like, oh no, it would be sucked if I got all my shit together and had all my proof of the songs I did. So yeah, that took like 40 minutes. Luckily I did it at work, so it wasn't my time, but like, I mean, it sucks. Like, it'll happen. Like, it'll happen. So I'm getting called out on shit too. And I'm like, that's fine. You just gotta be prepared. Life's crazy. Just keep records of things. It's no big deal. You're gonna find headline news are like that too. Like, oh, George Clooney did this thing. Oh my God, did you see what happened to this person when they did this? A lot of things are really just like people try to find a way to make money or get someone in, catch the wrong act, and it becomes this whole headline thing. So maybe George Harrison things was more complicated, but I have some going on right now, and like I just like threw all stuff at them. So we'll see. We'll see if it's not a giant loophole or something. But I thought I did everything right, so we'll find out. We'll find if I did. And hey, if I didn't, if I lose rights to stuff, I'll learn for the future. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Again, I have to focus on my why, and my why is I'm here to make everyone's lives inspired so they can do good things themselves. So I'm not gonna worry too much. Sans, I guess you're right. That's true, right? Sans said, oh, wait, so your art got big enough that that people want to steal and claim it? That's high flattery. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, that's exactly what happened, yeah. I'm assuming the benefit of the doubt. I have to. Not for them. It's like when you give someone forgiveness, it's you do it for yourself. It's like this. It's like, I am not going to hold a grudge over anyone. I assume I know how these sites work. And in order to get a movie up, maybe they wanted to do something and it was going to give them shit if they didn't claim the rights to it. I'm sure they just clicked a fucking button. But clicking that button triggered something. I am sure that's what happened. I don't think anyone really cares that fucking much about anything other than themselves. And what I would care about if I was that person is I want my thing that I worked so hard up to come upstairs, and I happen to have a song on there, which I told people too. Feel free to always ask me if you want my music on there. I have no problem with people using my music. Now, if one of my companies comes after you and does something, it's never gonna be something like crazy, but it'll be like, hey, like YouTube's a great example. Like, hey, like we notice you have a nice song, we have to take like ads or something. Like they'll do that because they collect most of that fucking money. Because whatever, I can't control it. But that stuff will happen. I don't care on a personal artist level though. I'm flattered by that shit because I want this music to get out there and be good. And trust me, I have a lab job that's like doing just fine. So I will live. I work my ass off to make sure I don't have to stress about this kind of stuff. I want the stuff to be more genuine and wholesome. Yeah. Yeah, Caleb, for sure. But that's the thing is like, I don't worry. I try not to worry about disrespect anymore. I try to see things from like, hey, what people do to me is none of my business. What people think of me is none of my business. It's none of my fucking business. I am in my own world, I have my own dream world, and everyone else has their own dream world. And I can be an enemy to someone. That's my hardest thing I'm going through right now is I have to accept that I can be an enemy to some people. Even if I think I'm right, I think what I'm doing is right, I am not good for everyone. I cannot be. There's gonna be some people in their own realities that will just have a problem with me because I just don't work for their reality. Like I have to accept, like I will be the bad guy in someone's story. That's been a really hard thing for me to realize. And like Caleb says, yeah, some people will just not like us. That is true because you do not fit their narrative in their world and their life. Like that is not a you problem. You have to just keep doing what you do. We find ourselves getting into more trouble when we resist, when we fight that idea. You have to really remember that this is your life. August 6th, like, is this the Krusty Collab? That's awesome. I love it. Kiva! Hi, Kiva! Yo, what's up, Bean? Let's freaking go. That's awesome. Yes, Leofer! Hi, Leofer. Yo, what's up? And Sans said you found someone was claiming some of your Polar and Bark and places. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I felt about my profile picture. If anyone knows about NIIC's profile picture with the fan try, everyone has like the green dog with the headsets and shit. Yeah, I had a huge beef about that in the beginning. I got a little pissy, and then I just wrote that shit off. I was like, whatever, it's fine. It is totally fucking fine. But it took me a long time to get mature and realize, hey, like it's amazing that it's becoming such an impact for everyone in the fandom. That's awesome. Yes, Leofer. Hi, Leofer. Oh my god, awesome. Awesome. Beans, you're great. Thank you so much for vibing with me. This has been such a blast. Such a blast! Yeah, Dapper Cadaver, thank you so much for following. This is so cool. I appreciate you hanging with me. Where did my picture go? It went away. Oh, it went away. There it goes. Perfect. We made it. Nailed it. But yeah, this has been awesome tonight, Beans. Thanks so much for hanging. Yeah, I'm sorry if I preach too much. I do it for myself. Hopefully you get something out of it, but I do it for myself to try and reinforce some ideas that I have that are relatively new. I was not always this deep. I was more just trying to survive and feeling really like pulled down by the world and exhausted. And I've realized that that was like the first problem I had. Was like, this has to be a fight because living is a fight, and that's a good thing. It's like a video. I try to see life more like a video game now, as like these things are gonna happen. Like things aren't gonna be perfect. Like the car's not gonna work right all the time. Like your credit card's gonna yell at you for doing something all the time. Like you're gonna have a shitty credit score. You're gonna have someone tell you that your music's theirs. Like these are okay things. I'm so used to being at work and like my coworkers like bitching like, oh my god, and this person behind me was tailgating me all the way to work. Like this will piss them off all day. Like I cannot be that person. I'm not gonna get old to be that person. Like I have to realize that life is at my command because I have so much control over what happens. Yes, Donut. The older I get, I'm trying to be old, wise, nice. It's more forced than it is genuine, but I love it. Yeah. Oh yeah, Duma. Yeah, and copywriting's hard. It's really hard. It's a lot of gray areas, and honestly, if you know anything about legal things, a lot of things are come down to, well, a lot of it takes money, a lot of it takes time, and everything's a business gambit. Everything's a, hey, this is why I say when people are like, oh, they went to court for this, oh, they got in trouble for this. A lot of things when people get in trouble, it's because they have money, because they are a big fish to catch. It's because people evaluate them as, you have money, so let me go after you. It's not like they did something wrong, but headlines will always fucking make this big moral issue, and it's way more complicated than that. And that's what sucks. It's that some people are actually inherently pieces of shit, and you'll never know because everything's fucking spin. But hey, it's what it is. You have to just focus yourself and do all your stuff. Yes. Okay. Beans, I have to go. This has been amazing, and you've been also awesome. This has been such a blast. I hope you have an amazing night. If you're gonna hang out with me later, I'm doing a concert in like 20 minutes, so it'll be great to see you there. And let's fucking go. Beans, have an amazing night. Let's do things and be awesome. Please vibe with me in a little bit. So, bye!